Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakadash, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakadash, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakadash.
Honors to the elders. Shalom.
Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakal Kadash, giving double honors to the apostle, elders, great millstone, peace, and blessings to the brothers pushing truth and sincerity in a Bible bull. Alright, since it is, I'm doing a video on this Sabbath, right? Because the Sabbath is a day of rest. It's the seventh day. Not Saturday, not Sunday, the seventh day, the actual seventh day. Not going off of this calendar that we use here in Babylon the Great, aka the U.S. Going off of the Lord. Because this here goes scripture right here. This is Sirach 43:6. For the moon is the feast. For the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. On the actual new moon, the first day, you're supposed to have a feast, right? And then every week, every 7 days following that, it's a complete rest day. There's not a feast, there's a complete rest day. But you would need the moon to know when the Sabbath is, when new months are created. Because a month is how long it takes for the moon to like rotate around the earth. And when we get there, that's how you know it's a new moon, because you know it's a complete cycle. And then that starts those 7 day period, right? All over again. This is Genesis 1:14. And Yahweh said, let there be lights in the firmament sky of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be our signs, and for seasons, and for days and years. How do we tell time the righteous way? You know, we look at the day, and when the sun going down, we know, okay, this is the end of the day. We don't wait till 12 a.m. because we already know. All right. You know, I just told you about the month thing, and we know a year is when the earth circles the sun, and we go through all 4 seasons. You know? This is Leviticus 23:3. 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. All right. So, 6 days, you got your time to make your money. 6 days, you got your time to commit your folly. 6 days, you got your time to do here and there, this and that. All right, that seventh day, you know, that seventh day is your day to rest, right? Of course, here in this society, you may not always get to rest on the seventh day, but, you know, try. It don't always have to be bad, bro. This is Exodus 20:9-11. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Holy means separate from, meaning keep it different from other days. You know, this is not a day, it's not a regular day where you do what you want. You know, this day is specifically a different day because of what happened on it. verse 9. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. I just explained that. Verse 10. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. So if you amongst the nation of Israel, you can't even do nothing. Bro, if you're an Israelite, that goes without saying, you can't do nothing on the Sabbath. But you can't even force nobody to do nothing on the Sabbath, because we keeping righteousness around here, right? And the reason why we keep the Sabbath is what? Verse 11? Well, this is, Exodus 20, verse 11. This is why we keep the Sabbath. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is them, all in them is. And the rest, the seventh day, wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. That's why we keep it, because the Lord, he made it holy, right? He was the first one to do it. He created it. This is 1 Samuel 20 and 5. No. That's not exactly what I want. This is Isaiah 58 and 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day. Let's say if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing any pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honorable, and shalt honor him, not doing thy own ways, nor finding thy own pleasures, nor speaking thy own words. All right, so basically, you're gonna be on the Lord's side. You keeping this Sabbath, right? Because you're gonna be like turning away your pleasures, your desires, basically your lust of the world, right? But when you give into that lust of the world, now you're not keeping the Sabbath. Now you like dishonoring the Lord, because you're not keeping one of the law, statutes, and commandments, right? It gets a lot deeper, bro. But you just gotta understand, just the main thing is to try, right? You want to try to keep the Sabbath. Every Sabbath, you're not gonna keep it, because we're in the flesh. Something gonna pop up to where, you might have to work. You might have to watch your son, your kid, or whatever. Now that's, you're not just chilling there. It's all type of things, bro. Hey, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, giving double honor to the apostle, elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the bunch pushing truth and sincerity in a Bible bull.